Blessings, my star family. Oh my goodness, have you been feeling even more intensity lately? Hmm, I have. And today we're going to do some breath work and a meditation. And it's going to be around the three-eye atlas, comet-like heavenly being that is hurling towards Earth and will be here closest around October 29th and 30th. And oh, I've been feeling into these energies for the last couple of months and feeling how I feel like they're really benevolent. So this heavenly body is coming from another solar system. And to me, it feels like a otherworldly traveler who is coming into our community and brings all kinds of wisdom and memories and stories from afar that can be so enchanting and also uplifting. There's so much consciousness in this energy, I feel. And so I was guided to share a meditation with you today that will perhaps help you to have a more conscious and profound experience with these energies that are coming in. And what I was shown is that, when you have like your favorite band or your favorite author or some kind of celebrity who is coming to town, and you hear about it and you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Um, but I'm just really busy and I'm not going to pay much attention to that. And or you may have the experience of like, oh yeah, I really love that, I'm going to go revisit that book or listen to their CD, and just have an experience that way, a little bit more superficial. Or like you can really splurge and get the tickets for the show and or the event, and then let yourself just be really, really enlivened by the opportunity to make some new memories in relation to something that's already your favorite, and just go really deeply into your experience. So you can consider this offering to be my gift of free tickets to you. So if you feel called, you can enjoy this meditation during the days that are leading up to that intensity point in late October, where we really get to feel the full thrust of these energies. But there's also there's been all these pivot points where the energies are activating certain planets like Jupiter or Venus, and so we're feeling into these activations as well as I feel we're being really, really supported in some mysterious ways. And so hmm I would like to invite us to do a little breath work to help us to calm our nervous systems and also to activate our intuitive centers. And I'll do that with the drum, and I'll guide the breathing for us. And then I would like to take us into another Stargate meditation. And here we will be able to invite the galactic energies to come in, and even like some of our star families, and just see how these energies feel. As always, you're at choice to say yes, please, or no, thank you to any energies or experiences or energetic gifts that may be offered in the meditation, and you can't get it wrong. So if you feel like you fall asleep or you don't remember much of it afterward, it's okay, because sometimes we let our conscious mind take us out of the equation for a few moments to allow our higher selves to govern the process. And if something feels particularly good, you can always say, thank you, bring me more. And it's a way to let the universe know that what we would like to feel more of in our lives. And so, with that, I feel like we'll go ahead and get to it. I have this really beautiful drum to share with you today. Isn't this gorgeous? It was a gift from Delac, and I love the sound. And it is connected with Indigenous grandmothers who have been teaching all around the world for many decades. And so I'll guide you through the breathing, but of course you can always do that on your own at your own pace as well. But we're going to do 7 breaths in, 7 breaths hold, 8 breaths out, a little bit longer, and 7 breaths hold on the empty. And this is a way to let yourself be regulate your nervous system more. The exhales longer than the inhales tends to help us more, and also to activate our intuition so we can really feel into our experience. So here we go. Are you ready? Just let yourself be comfortable. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. One more. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Let yourself breathe at your own pace, feeling into your energy body. You may want to imagine for the rest of the meditation that you're breathing in and out of your heart center to really bring your consciousness down into your heart. Give your mind a little rest. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now I have my bowl and my wonderful little Kochi chimes. So let yourself relax, and you may want to lay down or you could be seated as well. Whatever feels right for you. Just breathe and relax. And here we begin our Stargate meditation. And we begin by inviting the energies of Mother Earth to come up all the way up into our space. And each one of us asking inside in order to build the energy field together. So we call for the energies of Mother Earth to come all the way up into our space and feel how those energies come up and alive, and she holds us in a beautiful embrace energetically, our own energy bodies merging with hers, the Mother who is always here for us. Beautiful. Just another moment to feel into the earth. Just allow yourself to breathe with her. You may even feel her heartbeat. Beautiful. And then we're going to activate our Stargate. And if you don't know what that looks like, you're just welcome to imagine there's a big crystalline pyramid over you. The Stargate is a sacred geometrical portal and conduit for higher vibrational energies that allow only the most beneficent and altruistic energies and beings to be with us. And so just imagine that Stargate over you. You may also have them in each of your chakras and all the cells of your body if you feel like you need that physical healing. You may also imagine them over your home, your office space, or wherever you work, or any place else where you feel like there would be a healing benefit from having those high vibrational frequencies there. Good. And so feeling into those energies, we now call for the activation of our etheric Stargate. And just feel as all of them activate for all of us, each and all of us. And the Stargates all around the world all activate together, providing a beautiful web of higher vibrational frequencies for a gift for Earth and a gift for all of life on Earth, all her children. And then we accelerate through the dimensions from the third to the fourth, to the fifth dimension, to the sixth, and to the seventh dimension, where we gently pause. And we call for a strong 7-dimensional field in all of our etheric Stargates. And then we allow ourselves to just relax and let our energy bodies harmonize or entrain to the 7-dimensional frequencies before we begin to accelerate once more. And now we rise once more into the 8th dimension and the 9th, into the 10th dimension and the 11th, and finally into the 12th dimension, where once more we gently pause and we call for a strong 12th dimensional field in all of our etheric Stargates and all of those all around the world. And just let yourself relax and be held in these beautiful high vibrational frequencies. And of course, we receive healing from the 12th dimensional field that is all around us now. And in a moment, we're also going to be inviting visitors to come in to also add to the frequencies to help us to heal, to expand in our consciousness, to access more of our intuition, to feel more into our galactic awareness. All of that. Isn't this exciting? But just allow yourself to relax for a moment and feel. How beautiful to share these energies with you today. I'm so excited. And now I invite you to call for the presence of the angels and the archangels to come and be with us. Each one of us again asking to inside to build the field together. We call for the presence of the angels and the archangels to come and be with us. And just feel, here they come. And if it feels right, invite them to come closer. feeling one of the Ascended Masters wanting to come through to support us. And in this moment, that is the one who is known as Adama Saint Germain. Saint Germain being the historical figure who was an alchemist and a wise person in the court of Louis XIV in Paris. And also known as Adama, the high priest of in the community inside Mount Shasta, known as Telos. And so we call for the presence of Adama Saint Germain, who is the keeper of the violet flame of transformation and transmutation. And just allow yourself to feel Adama's energies. And he comes as a bridge between the cosmos and Earth, as one who has been on Earth so many times, expanding consciousness here for the benefit of humanity and all of life on planet Earth. So connected with the ancient civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria, connected with the energies of Merlin, the great magician. And just feel. And Adama hands us each a chalice filled with the violet flame. And it's a beautiful golden chalice, like the Holy Grail. And you are invited, if you wish, to partake of a sip of the violet flame and to allow those energies to come into your energy body to support you for growth and transformation at the deepest levels that align with your unique sacred path that you are walking, that align with the unique needs that you have in this moment that will serve your evolution. And so just feel. Beautiful. And another Ascended Master that you know I work with a lot wants to come through as well, who is really helping to guide our expansion of our heart consciousness here on Earth, which truly is the gift for our evolutionary journeys that we've been longing for. And so we call for the presence of the one known as Master Yeshua, or Jesus, or Christ. And just feel as Yeshua too brings our energy forward to help expand our heart consciousness, which also helps to activate our intuition and our capacity to be the embodiment of love on our earth. Wow. Thank you. And now, if we feel ready, ready or not, we are inviting the energies of Three Eye Atlas to come and commingle with each one of us uniquely in a way that will support our evolutionary journeys. And I feel like they are helping us to awaken to our cosmic memories and to our cosmic gifts that we have carried since time immemorial in our soul selves, and to help us remember the true magnificence of beingness that we each hold. And so we call for the presence and the energies of Three Eye Atlas to come through for us, and just allow yourself to feel. And feeling into our hearts of gratitude for this beautiful infusion of high vibrational consciousness coming to earth, knowing we can relax into these frequencies as they come closer and closer and grow in strength and intensity towards the end of October, but then also beyond too. In the receding, we get the opportunity to do a deeper integration of the energies to help us to make meaning of them, to recover what has been lost in terms of memories from our soul self, to allow us to become more confident in who we be as cosmic beings. And maybe we will remember specific lifetimes in other worlds, or maybe we'll awaken to times on Earth that have been long gone, such as those days in Lemuria and Atlantis of our prehistory times. And also we may remember the more practical other lifetimes that we've had, where we have been the healers and the sages and the teachers and the wisdom keepers, where we have held secrets that we brought from the stars and that we anchored onto earth so long ago, and which are awakening again as the consciousness expands on our beautiful Mother Earth. We've been through quite a journey with the contraction of consciousness. It's been so painful for those of us who know in our hearts what it felt like to be in unity consciousness, what it felt to be so close to spirit, what it felt to be in communion with all of life on the planet. And these days can feel like a deep soul loss in acknowledging how far we've come from those beautiful but humble beginnings. Every era rises and every era falls. And here we are on the precipice of something new to grow, new but very, very vivid in our memories, in our soul memories. And let us invite the energies of a couple of benefic planets who really want to come and help us support our integration. So the one known as Venus, which is a higher aspect of our beautiful Mother Earth that embodies so much of the divine feminine. And also, I like to call him Uncle Jupiter, and he's the great benefic uncle who always wants to support us in getting exactly what we need for our growth. And It's so beautiful to have their energies close at hand at all times. So we call for the presence of Venus and Jupiter, and just feel as they expand their auras all the way up into our spaces to help us feel that beautiful balance of divine feminine and sacred masculine. Beautiful. And then I also feel the energies of Saturn wanting to come in, because we can hold all these beautiful frequencies of love and expansion. And Saturn can actually help us to ground that wisdom in a way that allows for cognition and planning and implementation of our dreams to become something realized, manifested on our beautiful Mother Earth. So just feel as we also call through the energies of Saturn, and feel the gifts that are awakening within you now, even if it's beyond your conscious mind. Knowing all these heavenly bodies are here to support us in our journey, and that in some mysterious way, Earth is part of something so magnificent and so huge in terms of like galactic and expansion and enhancement. The Pleiadians call Earth the living library with samples of DNA from the entire cosmos. And here we are growing into our own at long last. Beautiful. And speaking of the Pleiadians, let us invite the presence of some of our beneficent star families who are here to support Mother Earth. And in this time, you can just allow yourself to relax, but let us do invite our closest cousins, the Pleiadians, to come through. We call for the presence of the Pleiadians, and just feel as they bring their energy forward. Let us also invite the Arcturans to come through. We call for the presence of the Arcturans. Let us also invite the Sirians. So many Ascended Masters come from Sirius, as well as the dolphins and the whales from Sirius B. And so just feeling into the presence of the Sirians here now. Bringing such a beautiful higher consciousness, a loving, lovely gift for our earth and for each one of us. Let us also invite the Hathors. To me, they feel like love muffins, so we call for the presence of the Hathors. And they bring an energy and a message of cheer, of affirmation. Beautiful beloveds, you have come so far on your path, and so much has happened in these last several years. And you have been preparing for these times for lifetime after lifetime. And here we are finally. And we are coming together energetically, all of the star families, along with all of humanity, in order to build a new way of being that is like a light in the darkness. And that light is growing stronger despite the appearances that you may feel on Earth. And some say it's like the darkness is like a dragon in despair and the death throes, flailing its tail around. And so we can feel into how the darkness is resisting the light. And that is okay, because there's a place for the darkness as well. And so we just let ourselves feel into the great wonders of humanity that are expanding at this time, along with our consciousness. And it's so beautiful to feel our collaboration, all the angels, archangels, ascended masters, star families, nature spirits, and more, all coming together to support the expansion of consciousness throughout the cosmos. And along with the Hathors, I'm feeling unicorn energies really strongly. So, oh, the great mythic beings who carry such a beautiful frequency of higher heart energies, we call for the presence of the unicorns. Let us also call for the presence of the Lyrans. We call for the presence of the Lyrans. And the Lyrans, along with the Syrians, bring in the energies of the royal crested lions. Many of the lions stand upright, some are bejeweled, some have wings. They're white and brown and black and tan. And they're so beautiful. They are so full of both courage and strength, but also phenomenal heart consciousness. Let them remind you that you are worthy to have a voice, to have dreams and desires, to work for your own manifestations, to allow yourself to expand into new journeys and adventures and creations. Beautiful. Let us also invite my beautiful family, the Andromedans. We call for the presence of the Andromedans. They bring with them the magnificent gift of being able to be flexible and adaptable, to living like Hummingbird, where she can change directions in a heartbeat and just roll with whatever happens on earth in perfect faith, tasting only the sweetest nectars of life. She's such a powerful power animal to have. And the Andromedans are like that. Like their reality is so fluid and adaptable that people have learned to embrace change at higher and higher levels. And I know this is a struggle for the human ego. We tend to resist change, even if it's positive change. Sometimes we feel the fear rise up in our bellies, in our minds. And sometimes we create the doom and gloom stories when we ponder all the times change showed up in our lives, even abrupt change. Often it brings us somewhere unexpected and new and wondrous that we never would have imagined. So just let yourself feel into the wisdom and the beautiful opening of the Andromedans. And if it calls to you, you are welcome to invite all these supportive beings to watch over your body as you let yourself just drift into the cosmos a little bit. Have an experience of the great deep space and let it just see where that adventure may take you. You may have an experience of another place that is home or that is familiar to you. You may experience healing temples like in some of my other meditations. You may visit a faraway land you've always felt called to go to. You may have glimpses of another kind of life. Just let yourself explore if you feel called. Now you may just invite the healing energies or the expansion energies that are coming from all these beneficent influences in our in our realm, within our reach. And just allow the gifts to pour in for you uniquely wherever you are. And if you have intentions, if you are in need of physical healing or mental, emotional healing or balance, or nurturing or soothing, or gifts to help expand your intuition, or the gift of courage to show up more magnificently in your soul path here on earth and beyond. Whatever it is that you wish for, make a wish and allow yourself to be supported and to know that you are so incredibly worthy of this support. And each time you enjoy this meditation, you may make another wish. And then open to the possibilities that they may come true, each and all. And with love and gratitude for all of these beautiful beings who have been here with us for this journey, we now invite you to feel your oneness with our beautiful Mother Earth again, as we feel into her heartbeat and allow ourselves to ground back into our bodies. Feeling your body fully, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And feeling into your heart of gratitude for remembering, for honoring yourself in your journey, for feeling your union with all of these beautiful energies and beings who are here to support you. To feel into all the beautiful opportunities for expansion that are awakening within you now, as memories or as gifts, as deep wisdom, as healing, and always as the expansion of consciousness that allows you to become more and more of who you already are. Goodness gracious. Let's let our gratitude take the expression of yeehaw. What a journey. What a beautiful dance we're all sharing on this beautiful Mother Earth. What a delight it is to grow together, to serve together, to support one another, to love one another. Thank you, my beautiful star family, for being here, for sharing in this remarkable journey in this meditation, for showing up for your sacred path so fully, and for being cosmic love muffins, which you most certainly are. We love you so much.